What's up, guys? Matt Manduke here. I want to do for you another after unboxing because I know it's been a while. Today I have for you some vape supplies. I have the Wismec RS200s, and I have a Aspire Stereo. I don't know. I'll have to spell it on screen. Anyway, I've been using the Aspire for about a month now, and I've been using the Wismec for about 3 months now. I know it's not really to the point where I would, but I'm fairly sure the dependability of both of these devices. Tanks are what it is. The Aspire actually is nice because it comes with an extra glass, it comes with an extra set of O-rings, it has a adjustable airflow on the bottom, which you probably can't see because it's black on black, but the airflow on the bottom has 3 ports, so you can get quite a bit of air in there. Now, when I ordered it, I also got the rebuildable tank atomizer insert, and I tried to use that when I ran out of the coils that it came with. Honestly, I was a little disappointed. It's a decent design, but I don't like that the coils actually sit above the airflow that comes in. There is no real way to pack it with enough cotton to keep it from leaking and still get enough airflow. It leaks. I ended up using it as a regular dripper, and that just wasn't good enough for me. So I went back to using the regular coils. I'm using a 0.2 now, running it at 67 watts, and as you can see, a little windy out here because I'm not doing it in a closed thing, because that's not what I'm doing. I'm actually out at the Morris River Bluffs. If you're a local person, you're checking it out, you see me around town, you get me into the vape stuff, then you probably want to check out this place if you're into any sort of exercise. It is a great place to mountain bike. It is also a great place to hike. There is it is clean. It is pristine. There is a plethora of different kinds of wildlife, and if you're not running around with your music blasting, you will definitely see some things. There are a couple pairs of bald eagles out here. I have seen multiple turtles. It is located on Silver Run Road, and I ask that if you come out here, if you bring any trash with you, your water bottles or whatever you bring, please take it back with you. There aren't any trash cans here, and that kind of sucks. I might actually commandeer one from somewhere and put it here just for the sake of having one, but it's still a matter of, you know, you're supposed to take it with you. So if you come out here, check it out, and like I said, you won't be disappointed. I'm actually on the Orange Trail now. If you do the entire park, it's about 7 miles, and it's 7 hilly miles. It's not really level anywhere, so you should enjoy it. As for the Wismec, like I said, I've been using it for about 3 months. Actually, it's April now, so I've been using it for almost 6 months. I want to say I got it in November. 200 watts. I have never had a mod that requires, I've never had an atomizer that requires 200 watts. I don't know why you need all that, but it does have temperature control. I don't use any of that stuff. I'm pretty basic when it comes down to it. Right now I'm running at 67 watts because I have a 0.2 resistance coil, and it hits like a pro. I have dropped it many times from the van, which is about a 3 to 4 foot drop, and I've not broke it yet. What ends up happening when you drop it is the batteries pop out. It's a magnetic door on it, and you know, the batteries just come out. I see that I have broken the top of the other terminal, but it still works perfectly. It does take 3 batteries, and if you're not someone who's used to using 3 batteries, then that might take a little bit to get used to because it has some weight to it, but I'm kind of used to using heavy mods because, well, I've been vaping since 2008. It does have battery vents on the bottom. It is a good design. It doesn't get too hot. It does handle a lot of things. It has all kinds of fancy options that I don't use, hardly anyone does. Other than that, the only thing that I don't really like about it is the battery life doesn't really last that long, but I think that has a lot to do with the kind of wattage that I'm running. But I remember when I started vaping on the EVIC, which was probably like 2010, it took one 18650 out of a 3400 mile in it, and the fucking thing would last like 4 days. Now I got 3, and I'm lucky to get through an afternoon. But I do have 6 batteries. I have a 6-bay charger, and it has them charged in time to be able to do it. I'll give a review on that after I got it at the same time as the Wismec, but I'm out in the woods, so I don't have it on me. But I would say, as long as you don't get the RTA version, this is a badass device, and it's worth it. It just sucks because the RTA version leaks, and that's because the air holes are right below the coils, and like I said, if you pack it full of cotton so that you don't get dripping into the coil, then you end up getting a leakage problem. So one way or the other, you can't win with that. But you can win with the Serio and the Wismec. The Wismec is the fucking bomb. I went with the black and red, and as you can see, the black is peeling off much quicker than the red, but they are both peeling off. I'm not worried about that. Actually, a sign of wear for me is a sign of dependability, because if the worst thing that's going to happen is it's going to chip up. Now, I probably spoke too soon. You can see that it has the USB port on the bottom. That's for internal device updates. It's not actually for charging. You're not going to get anything out of it. It doesn't do anything for you, but you can try if you want to. So anyway, guys, if you like this, you want to see any of my other after unboxings, you can go ahead and check out these videos. Or if you'd like to see what other videos I've done out the Morris River Bluffs, you can check out this video here. As always, you want to subscribe, you want to like the video, and if you're really feeling happy, you can pick yourself up an Angry Manduke t-shirt. They are fun for the whole family, and everybody's going to want to know what you're angry about. Thanks for watching. I'll see all my friends later.